What's good with YouTube? Welcome to the channel Cecil Good, where I react to what's going on. This is going to sound totally new to you guys, but I'm only dropping funny videos and stuff about music, period. Funny videos and talking about music. That's all I'm going to talk about on this channel. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Make sure the notification bells are turned on at all times. Show the other channels some love. Barry has something to say as well. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button over there. But in today's video, we're going to talk about Wiz Khalifa breaking down the industry. Breaking it down. And it's going to be very interesting. And it might open your eyes to some stuff. But I'm not going to hold you. Let's get to it.
Alright, y'all. Wiz Khalifa broke the oath, and most people don't know why.
Are you part of the Illuminati?
Oh, yeah.
Wiz Khalifa got his start by signing to Rostrum Records in 2005.
Right, he was
Rostrum
independent.
Records was an artist development record label owned by Benji Grinberg of Arista Record. They would specialize in getting rappers signed up with artist development and getting them a deal. With Wiz Khalifa skipping the line, he was on his way up. In 2007, he would sign his first record deal to Warner Record. They would release his debut single, Say Yeah. Throw that money in the air, say yeah. They was trying to make Wiz Khalifa a bubblegum rapper, but it didn't work. In 2009, Wiz Khalifa would use his MySpace page to gain followers. After going back to the drawing board, he would link up with rapper Currency and
one of the
steal
greats.
his old style.
This guy right here,
One of the greats.
fun. You know, just hanging out with him, you know what I'm saying? I get the thanks, bro. Thank you, bro.
After going from bubblegum rapper to weed rapper, Wiz Khalifa would be accepted in hip-hop. He would go on to release his most noticed mixtape, Cushion Orange.
That's a classic tape. Cecil got something to say real quick. If you haven't heard Cushion Orange Juice, I suggest you go listen to that right now. That is a classic tape / album. Forget a mixtape. That's a whole album. That's an album. Go listen to it if you haven't. Let me know down in the comments, have you ever heard Cushion Orange Juice? Go listen to it if you haven't. It's a must listen.
After showing his allegiance, it was time for Wiz Khalifa to get down. Wiz Khalifa would then rise to the top with his smash hit, Black and Yellow. But Wiz Khalifa had to prove he was down. On his official debut album, Only is in First Class, he was one of the first rappers to dress suspect.
Is the Illuminati real? You know what that means.
Shortly after
Yeah, it's real.
down, the city
It's
of
real.
Pittsburgh would give Wiz Khalifa his own day.
The Council of the City of Pittsburgh does hereby declare December 12th, 2012 to be Wiz Khalifa Day in the City of Pittsburgh.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Wiz Khalifa would then go on to continue to do songs. He then got the opportunity to perform one of the biggest songs on Fast and Furious, See You Again.
Yep.
After this song went to top the chart, mysteriously Wiz Khalifa's sister died.
To have to write a song about somebody's passing is kind of, you know what I mean? You don't want to be that guy, but I've dealt with, you know what I'm saying, a lot. And even at that time, a lot of people don't know that I have an older sibling, well, had an older sibling, my brother, but she was transgender though. And at this time, before, like right at the time when I was writing See You Again is when she got sick. And it was pretty serious, so I pretty much...
Boy, that's that industry. I'm telling you, it's that industry. They want you to do stuff. They want you to sell your soul for the jelly roll with a lot of cream filling. And that you don't have to do. You don't got to do these things. Just say no. It's not good to have a record deal no more. It's not the same no more. Back when like the Temptations and Patti LaBelle and Teddy Pendergrass. I could just name names and names and names. Back then, it was good to sign a record deal. It was exciting. You could help your family. But these days, it is not exciting. They want you to sell your soul, wear dresses, look crazy, and look awful, and put trash music out. That's what they want.
Knew that I was going to be letting go. So, I wrote that, you know what I mean, reflecting on his life, but still even tapping into my own feelings. And I think that it was able to touch everybody who was going through a loss or could be dealing with a situation. So that's what made it so special to me, because it wasn't directly about just, you know what I mean, this script of this is his life, this is what he did. This.
Once Wiz Khalifa went pop, his record sales flopped. Wiz Khalifa would then speak about how the music industry turned their back on him when he got washed. Now he broke the oath.
And then even like, you know, just being in the industry, it's clear when people are or aren't with you.
Yeah.
So it's like when they are with you, you're at every party, you're at every show, you're at every this. And then when they're not,
Cecil got something to say real quick.
You're call.
You don't got to go to every party. Forget them. Do not go to every party. They only mess with you because you're popping. Period. If you got big records out, they're going to fake mess with you. But if they really, really mess with you, they'll mess with you when you started. When you start from the bottom. Crazy.
And you're like, hey, this party's coming up. And they're like, I know, but you don't have an invite this year. You're like, damn, they really ain't with me. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't change.
No.
I just maybe didn't put up the numbers that they wanted me to, or
It's all about them numbers
that they're in line to do things for. So it's like fighting for that position.
It's really making you still pay for a verse?
What?
Will a nigga actually make you pay for a verse?
It's more like it's not even just responding or doing for real.
What?
Yeah, like it's really beyond that industry shit. Like that's what the industry is, yo. Like you got real and then you got industry motherfuckers, and we don't mix and mingle at all.
Yeah, I mean,
only for a play, like when it makes sense. But the industry see the real doing what they do, and then they want to ride the wave, and it's up to.
See, he just exposed it right there. They don't really mess with each other. Like you'll see some people mess with each other here and there, but the industry, they really don't mess with people like that unless you are popping or buzzing and they want to pay for a feature. Plain and simple. I feel like you shouldn't even have to pay for a feature if it's legitimate. If it's real legitimate, I'm gonna do it out of love. We both gonna make money off it. We both can make profit off it. We can do it together. I ain't gonna charge you.
Us whether we want to do it or not, but other than that, we're good.
It seemed like the independent is going. You feel me?
Independence where it's at.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
hella people independent, like making money and not really.
Independent is where it's
You know
at.
what I'm saying? They need that to really balance it out. But if you're independent and you're selling records, you're selling merch, you're selling out shows, and things are coming your way that a lot of those rappers don't even get. They just get numbers on streaming, and that's about it. You know what I mean? There's way more to the game than that.
Wiz Khalifa would then speak about the cults inside of Hollywood.
Well, I get invited to a lot of cults. I just haven't joined one yet.
Back to the cults, yo, like that's insane, right? Like when you're a celebrity, there's certain things you get invited to that you, I mean, obviously think of maybe going to, but then thinking there's somewhere you're just like, I'd never go there.
Just gotta be aware, yo. You gotta look at the situation, like. You know, it's a lot of rich people too, you know, because they like to have their way, and they think they can just like buy you or like, you know, kind of
they control you
into doing some random, you know, 3-month retreat that turns into like, you know, a lot of obligations,
right?
But like,
Cecil got something to say real quick again. This is why they don't mess with Wiz, because he won't sell his soul for the jelly roll. Prime example right there. All them rich people, there's a lot of rich people on the low, want you to do what they say. They're like, hey, we can make you a star. We can do X, Y, and Z for you. It's not worth it. If I'm an artist, I'm going independent. I'll start from the ground up. I'm starting from the ground up, get my name up out there, do these little shows. It's gonna pop if you stay consistent. Just do independent. All the money is yours. You ain't gotta owe any money. The only money you really gotta pay is your manager. But what do I know?
You just gotta be aware of that stuff. I think out here people don't think that it's true because they like watch documentaries or they think it's like false because it seems so crazy. But it's like,
how true is it?
It's
very true.
It's really true.
Yeah.
People use
beyond Scientology.
Beyond Scientology, they use mental health as like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's the hook.
Yeah, they like they have little mushroom things.
Let's do
they
this
got
shit,
like
man.
ketamine shit that they do, like, and they like use it as like it's good for you, like, you know what I'm saying? But really, they're like.
And people who watch these documentaries always want to think like, oh, I can't get like sucked into that, but it's very easy.
Yes, it's super duper easy.
For you said control, it's like a control thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what do they want to do with you? Whatever.
I never got that far.
No telling what they want to do with you. They can do whatever they want.
We don't want to find out.
Yeah, nah.
Whatever they want.
Cool.
Nah, yeah.
After going against the industry, Wiz Khalifa would meet some trouble. In 2022, Wiz Khalifa was arrested while performing in Romania. A man by the name of Wack 100 would go on to say that Wiz Khalifa was suspect because he blew smoke in another rapper's mouth.
So why are you implying that Wiz Khalifa is gay?
Didn't I just tell you that Ray J and Jason Lee told me to chill out? Now that came out of your mouth.
Well, I mean, that was the main thing that stood out to me, is that you were threatening to expose Wiz Khalifa in this whole Amber Rose beef.
Let's just say this. My batting average is pretty high when I say I know I got some.
After being thrown to the curb by the industry, Wiz Khalifa had some interesting things to say. He would go on live and address the industry, but saying that he fell off.
It really grinds my gears when people be like, this person fell off, that person fell off. Man, you fell off. You fell off in the information that this person is still cracking in their world. They're just not in your world anymore. Just because you moved on doesn't mean this person moved on from their life. They can't move on from their life. It's not possible. It's their life. You just don't pay attention to it anymore. They're not doing things that grab your attention anymore. They're gravitating towards people who they care about and that really, really admire and appreciate their attention, and ain't gonna move on in the next 5 or 10 freaking years. You temporary. You fell off.
Let me know what y'all think. Did Wiz Khalifa...
Well, that's it for this video. My closing verse is this. Don't sell your soul for the jelly roll. If you want to be an artist, go independent. That's where it's at. Go independent. You can make all the money you want, and it's all yours. If you go to the industry, they're going to make you do some suspect stuff. If you know, you know. Make you wear these dresses, make you look crazy, and then they're going to take all your money away. They gonna profit off of you while you putting all this work in. But that'll be my advice. Go independent. Free Wiz, by the way. I already got arrested for smoking on stage overseas. Free Wiz. Cecil Good. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Link will be in the description box. I'm over and out. Peace.